Dear learners, respective viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I am Shadat Hussain, Assistant Teacher English, Dabda Public School and College, Kumilla FZ, Kumilla. In this pandemic COVID-19 situation, we cannot go through our conventional classes. So, we try to our best to create awareness among the students to take online room classes. To continue the study of the students, it is our little effort to continue our online classroom. Today, I am going to start the important topics boys. In the previous class, I discussed boy change, the format of the assertive sentence. Now, today I am going to start the changing boys in the form of interrogative sentence. In the previous class, I discussed boy change of the assertive sentence. There, I said that in the assertive sentence, we change boys from active to passive. Now, I am going to discuss the change of interrogative sentence of boys. Notice the blackboard, dear students. In the whiteboard, I write a sentence, do you eat rice? The sentence is interrogative sentence. The speaker, the subject asks question, do you eat rice? If we want to change the voice, at first we guess how to change. The object will be subject, then we use auxiliary verb, then the form of participle form of finite verb, then we use preposition by, and subject will be object. It is to remember in your mind, in the interrogative sentence, the auxiliary verb come before subject. The auxiliary verb come before subject. So, to change the passive form, we also take the auxiliary verb in front of the subject. Example. Notice this sentence. Here we change the object of passive rice. It will be subject in the passive form. Then the auxiliary verb will be is, because it is present indefinite sentence. Present indefinite, we use auxiliary verb am, is, are. Because this sentence is interrogative, so the auxiliary verb will come before the subject. In the assertive form, the sentence will be rice is eaten by you. Now, because it is assertive sentence, so the auxiliary verb is come before the subject. Next, we go to the another example. Have they completed their work? It is interrogative sentence of present perfect tense. We know that from the previous class. In the perfect tense, we use auxiliary verb. The have been, has been. Have been, has been. Now there is subject they. The object is their work. In the passive form, we make the object will be subject. Their work will be subject. Then we use have been or has been as the auxiliary verb, then the finite verb will be first participle. Then the subject will be object. So our passive form will stand. The work has been completed by them. We take the auxiliary verb in front of the subject because it is interrogative sentence. Has their work been completed by them. So we make this sentence passive. The object will be subject in the passive form. Then we use has been, the auxiliary verb. Then the completed finite verb will be placed here and preposition by. Then we use the subject in the objective form. Here the auxiliary verb will appear before the subject because it is interrogative sentence. So we can easily guess that in the interrogative sentence, the auxiliary verb or the to be verb or the have verb, all auxiliary verb will appear before the subject. Then it will be interrogative sentence. Next, we can go through another example. Masoom can play football. It is assertive sentence. If we want to make it exclamatory, then we take the auxiliary verb, morals auxiliary, in front of the subject. If we make passive this sentence, we will write football can be played by Masoom. It is the passive form. The football object will be subject here. Can will be can be. In the passive form, all the morals we change into can be. Will be can be in the passive form. When we transform the sentence active to passive, if we get any kind of morals, we change it into can be. Such as the morals are can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, have to, has to, had to, must, or to, all the modals auxiliary verb we change into passive form to add be. If we get can, we change into can be in the passive form. The students can take a note. If you get modals, we can change into with be. If you find can, then we change into can be in the passive form. Can will be can be, could be, may be, might be, shall shall be, should be, will be, would be, have to be, has to be, had to be, must be, ought to be. We can easily understand that from this discussion, if we get morals in the active form, we will change into passive form in the passive voice. Then we go to passive form. It is a side sentence. We get Masoom can play football. That football can be played by Masoom. This sentence, if we want to interrogative sentence, can will be in front of the subject. Can Masoom play football? It is interrogative sentence. If you get assertive sentence, the morals, we place it before the subject, it will be interrogative. Then we change into passive. We take the auxiliary verb of the passive voice in front of the subject. Such as this sentence active voice and its passive form is this sentence. We take the auxiliary verb before the subject and it will be interrogative sentence. Such as if you take the auxiliary verb in front of the subject, it will be passive form interrogative sentence. Then can football. This auxiliary verb will take in front of the subject. Football be played by Masoom. Interrogative sentence. This sentence will turn into interrogative sentence that we find easily. So we easily guess how to make interrogative sentence active to passive. Next class I will discuss about imperative sentence passive voice. Till then, Allah Hafiz.